Oh yeah, sexy biscuits. Nice.
Longboard Blues, 1975. YouTubers on the rise, reviewing games late at night and sometimes friends used to bug you. Longboard Blues, 1975.
Hey YouTube, Longboards Post 1975. Why? What time is it, you ask? That's right, it's Renegade III, the final chapter on Commodore 64 time. Yeah, why not? I've never played it on the Commodore 64, I've only played it on ZX Spectrum, which I have a video of, and I also have a video that I did, games in series I love that I hated. The game being a game I hated in the series I love, because obviously it was released in 1989 by Imagine, basically Ocean, and it was released on the Amstrad, the Commodore, the MSX and the Spectrum, and it's a follow-up to Target Renegade, which is a follow-up to Renegade, which was an arcade conversion, which the Amstrad and the Spectrum version were amazing. Commodore was a bit pants. I think the same goes for Target Renegade, and then this. I don't know, when you spend, at least on the Amstrad and the Commodore, or Spectrum, sorry, you spend that much time on this series, making them just beloved by fans, and, well, quite frankly, amazing. This is just an absolute stinker. Weirdly enough, it got amazing reviews by all the magazines back in the day, even though, even then, it was absolutely hated by fans. Anyway, the story goes, you know, you used to be a vigilante, you had to rescue your friend, you had to avenge your brother or something, I don't know. Well, this time your girlfriend gets nicked and taken throughout time. Why? Why would an amazingly powerful force nick your girlfriend? And also, who is this force? You maybe get to find out, I don't know. So there's a number of levels. There's like prehistoric level, there's ancient Egypt, there's a future level, but arguably they're all shit, and we can all basically agree on that. He says. I've never played this version. By the way though, the graphics themselves on the Spectrum version weren't too bad. You just weren't a martial art master anymore. You were kind of like Fonz, and you couldn't kick above your waist. Pretty like much like every martial artist in the 70s. Let's get into this. You got one fire button. Right, so they're prehistoric. Lives are at the bottom, ND's bottom left, score is to the right of that, time is bottom right, and everyone looks like Captain Caveman. Now if I press fire, look at me. That's Captain Caveman. If I press down and forward and fire, awkward. I punch forward. If I press up and fire, I completely defy the laws of physics and gravity and do the most awkward flying kick in the world. Now, no sound effect, but the music's lovely. Ooh, piss off. Look at my kick. I'm playing football. Oh, you've got to jump forward and kick to go across those gaps. Look, dinosaurs. Right, I'm getting up. I've got an absolute hammering already. This game is hacked, by the way, so I can skip the level, which I'm probably going to do. See, I'm a life down already. No! Balls! What? So, graphically it's pap. Control-wise, it's pap. Music's quite nice. Right, immediately, right at the start, I made it. Oh, but I'm dead on the other side. I can tell you that the Spectrum version graphically shits all over this, which is not something I want to say on a game that itself is shit. All-time mega heroes. Right. Oh, I've got to put my name in. No, I haven't got to put my name in. Right, I'm going to press a button and we're going to skip. See the next stage. The music is lovely. But I mean, if you had this back in the day, as I always say, on whatever version, I'd love to know what you think, but I'm going to go out on a limb here and say this is pap. And the Spectrum version I thought was pap, but this is, that's my word of the day, by the way, papier? Papier-mâché. Oh, right, bottom one. Well done, level completed. I know, who knew? So easy, the pain is ended. Right, so now this is, I think this is as far as I could get on the Spectrum version, which controlled a lot better, despite being, also a rubbish game. But yeah, if you had this back in the day on any version, I'd love to know what you think, but particularly on this one. Right, so here we go. Why would you do this with such a... I mean, alright, granted the Commodore versions were the weakest versions, but at least the previous two games weren't that bad. Why would you do this? Was it just a cash grab because it's 1989? I don't know, and everyone was focused on the Amiga? I don't know about you, right? Even if I was massively in love with this bird at this point, I just think this is a lot of work. Really, a lot of work. The jumping mechanic is awkward as hell, as you can see. And the music's on the smallest loop ever. Oh! Okay, the music come back, and that's quite cool. There's too much going on. And this is the only move that seems effective, but it just takes you to the start of the screen, which basically means you're going to fall in a hole. And no one likes falling in a hole, especially back then. Right, okay, so another go, and then we'll skip this level. Hey, really, I get to say skip, skip, skip to the end. What's that? Easy on... I can't read it. Load in the first section. Oh, it's no, you just go straight through it. First section. Alright. God for hacks. Nope. Well, obviously, I say if you could beat this back in the day, fuck me, you must be amazing. But there was always someone, wasn't there? Not everyone was as shit as Ick or Dave. Right, boom! See? Just before fucking the Flintstones hit me in the face with an egg. They're trying to kill you with their own young. That's just awkward and nasty and horrible. Right. Okay, so we've seen this stage. Let's skip this. I do like the music. Why have they made the effort for the music, but absolutely fuck all else in it? Thank you, I know I'm really good. Alright, don't overdo it. Something quite satisfying about hitting that space. It's more satisfying than hitting anything in this game. Where are we now? Hey, Renegade. Oh, we're in like medieval. Oh, if you're from North America, medieval times. I hate that phrase. Look at them. It looks like Mutant League football. No, we're going up. Right. Don't worry, there's no boss fights. I think you get to the end and then you've just got to face wave after wave of... What? Like people and kill them and clear them. Well, no, you do, because I've remembered that on the Spectrum. This seems to be the way to go, up here. Oh, yeah, just clear wave after wave after wave. So, like, no effort was made in this game whatsoever, because the previous ones had bosses. That was satisfying. Your armour is useless. Plus, why have you... Look at the size of it around your face. It looks like you're a horse. Maybe you are. Maybe this game isn't historically accurate. See what I said there? Right, come on. Hey! It's a shindig! It's more like redneck music than medieval music. Oh, bollocks. Right, we'll skip this. Never has skipping been so satisfying and rewarding within itself. More fun than the game, if you will. Hey, that's what that was. It's continued, so we can skip this one. And never have your energy and your lives depleted so quickly. I had to do that before I hit the floor, because I'm pretty sure that would have killed me, because everything else in this game does. Skip to the end. Is this future now? I don't know where we are. This is the future, okay, so... It's just utterly ridiculous. Look at my confident walk, even though I've got the martial art prowess of my ass. That's what I mean about this kick. It's the only kick that does anything. That kills me. Oh, it's electrified. Yeah, the only thing that does anything, but it takes you to the front of the screen. It's a teleporter, because why not? See, if this was, I don't know, implemented correctly, it would have been quite cool. It would have still been, well, called something else, like, I don't know, martial arts quote, trapped in time. Nothing anything to do with Renegade, but yeah, I'm based that entirely on the fact that I like the teleporters. I'll shut up now. Right, we're going to skip this. Is there even another level? Look, there's a bathtub at the top. I don't know what happened. Did I just... I haven't even seen my girlfriend. Wow, what a hero you are. So when you get to the end, you beat, because I pressed skip, but because that was the last 4 levels. Jesus, this was an expensive game. So you just twat them, and then you don't even see your bird, and it beams you back to Earth, and you get that. Okay, Renegade 3, the final chapter. Love to know what you think. Gonna go on a limb here and stick to my opinion that it's shit. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you later.